Anyone can go and lift weights and run. If you're active, like, those are the two things you should do. In my opinion, a true hybrid athlete is someone that has complete control of their body and is an athlete, like a well-rounded athlete, as far as being able to lift heavy weight, run, can cycle, can swim, can do all of those things, and on top of it can jump really high.
Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream.
Plans for today, we're hitting a lower C workout, and that's plyometrics. I have lower A, lower B, and lower C, and that's how I go throughout the weeks. But for this workout, I always focus on dynamic stretches to start. I don't want to do too much, so you're not going to see any static stretches. You just want to warm up and ease into everything. But also on top of that, I really prioritize open up my ankles and my hips. So you're going to see me use a band and do a couple of those things. And those are my typical warm-ups for lower C workouts. But what we got first is I'm going to do a 10-minute jump rope. It's going to be an easy to moderate pace. I'm just going to be opening up my lower half and my upper body. And not a lot of people really know this, but when you do plyometrics and you're doing a lot of explosive work, you use a lot of momentum through your arms. So you're going to see a couple warm-ups for upper body as well, but we're going to get after it. Now that I'm happy with the way my physique looks, I'm really prioritizing explosive movements, diving heavy back into calisthenics, but for sure sticking with hypertrophy. I'm always going to be lifting, always want to keep up my strength.
Look, and
in every aspect of training.
To my heart again. Once we stop, let's start again. Since we back, I treat you better now, so we won't part again. Hopefully you feel a certain way inside your heart again, to realign the things I didn't do when we was arguing.
Honestly, I think that's what a true hybrid athlete is. If you can lift heavy ass weights and just run, anybody can do that. But if you're functional on top of it, it's a different breed. I'm telling you, the more you jump and the more you do functional stuff, it's gonna click. When I did 75 hard the first time, I'm telling you, I couldn't jump super high, and I just kept doing it every day, 75 days straight. Every outdoor workout that was lower half, I was always doing some sort of explosive movement. And when I first started that, I barely could touch rim with one hand, and by the end of it, I was dunking. So you just gotta stick with it. It's just like anything. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And as you progress and improve, just take the progressive approach, you know? Start including weight. Start up in the height.
I hope I get away and you can find a man more suitable. Yeah. Look. And
there's no way.
You know that you're my love.
Check
you
that.
Know I do adore you. Better than the
Closing
ones
time.
that came here just before you. Everything you did and made it seem so worth it.
Recovery is huge, and I'm training pretty much every day throughout the week. And now that I've been really prioritizing a lot more calisthenics and introducing plyometrics again on top of my hypertrophy workouts, it's been a toll on my body. So I think doing this is a necessity. If you really want to progress and improve, stay mobile, get your deep stretches in, rest, sleep, drink a lot of water, and you'll be able to find your true potential over time. It's no river, but it's cold. Yeah.
What made you want to start training him?
Daniel Slazens, for sure. Yeah, that was the guy that was motivating me. I feel like he inspired me back in 2020, 2021. And from there, it was something that I always wanted to pursue, but I kept jumping back and forth. And when you decide to take on a bulk and put on all this weight, it's a lot harder to perform body weight movements. I'm trying to think what I want to do first. I've been trying to go from a handstand into a tug planche. No way, dude. Shit's like literally insane. I might give it a go. Just one right here though. Now that I did this recent bulk and I put on a lot more mass on my frame, I actually like want to like dial in on this now and fully pursue it. The progress even in the past week, I did these last week and it was significant. I could feel it so much more, which is crazy because last week it was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
This week was like, what the hell is this, but a little bit better.
What's the purpose behind achieving those things?
I think it's just being able to unlock another aspect of training. And on top of it, you always can go further. So what we have today is we're doing a 7-mile run on the track. It's gonna be a tempo run. It's gonna be a 2-mile warm up at 8:30. I'm just gonna open up my legs and then we're gonna go 4 miles. No, that's wrong. We're gonna do 3 miles at a 7 flat and then 2 miles at an 8:30 for a cool down. And I would say 8:30 is my easy pace. So that's why I typically do my warm ups and cool downs at that point. And then as far as my heart rate goes, when I'm running in the low 7s, that's more of a tempo run for me. I'm sitting in the zone 3, but we're gonna see how it goes.
Training as a hybrid athlete, what do you see it helping you with?
I want to do some things throughout time. My whole goal is I want to run some marathons. I want to do some triathlons in the future. And on top of that, I just want to push myself each and every month and hit my goals by the end of the year. But setting goals is huge. And I think going into the following year, that's going to be something in my mind. Another one down?
Good shit.
Sir.